Alright guys, how y'all doing? How are you all doing? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. New update. I'm back with new update. I'm back with new update for you guys. How you doing? Where are you streaming from? How you guys doing and where are you streaming from? New updates for you guys. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yes. So report reaching me now is that um report reaching me now is that the Venezuelan leader has given the US 24 hours to return their oil. 24 hours given to Trump to return the oil back to Venezuela and Nigeria. The 24 hours has passed. And if you are in the US, expect anything, because your country was given, the US was given 24 hours to return the oil that Trump and his administration seized from Venezuela. But what is happening? Trump has stated that he's not returning that oil. guys, guys, what's going on? What's going on? And kudos to Trump for neutralizing 1,000+ ISIS members in Nigeria. But let's talk about these things, guys. Oh boy, help me with that power bank and the cable. David, the person will fix it. So these are the issues, guys. These are the issues. 24 hours has passed and Trump has not returned the oil. I'm going to play that video for you. So you all should expect some retaliation from the leader over there. Let me play that video. Yeah, so that's what is happening now. 24 hours has passed, and we're waiting for what's next. The oil vessels that Trump seized belonging to Venezuela, and some persons are saying belonging to Venezuela and Nigeria, and then we're seeing that 24 hours has passed. The oil Trump did not return the vessels, so we are expecting Venezuela to do something about it, right? Trump is just daring everybody this season, and Christmas is going on very well. Trump is the GOAT, if you ask me. You challenge Trump, boom, you get bombed. You challenge Trump and you get bombed right away. So, guys, what's going on? How's everything going? I hope you all are safe out there. I hope you all are safe. For those of you who missed the live yesterday, remember I told you what happened, and everybody is on guard. Everybody is right on guard right now. What's happening? Do you know what? Just go to your at your apartment now. Yes, you're at your apartment. Just send me a location on WhatsApp. What did you do to your hair? I bet you did your hair the night you came back. Is it like removing a fixing window? No, I just don't understand. I don't know what so Venezuela issues 20-year prison threat to Donald Trump.
The standoff between the United States and Venezuela is heating up. And it's not just about oil. The standoff between the
20-year warning. Let me show you guys. Let me show you exactly what is going on right now, so that you all can see what I'm saying. Let me show you guys what's going on. Show you what's going on. This is it, guys. This is it. 20-year warning.
United States and Venezuela is heating up. And it's not just about oil, it's about power, law, international rules, all on the edge of the knife. Let me tell you what Trump did this time. So President Donald Trump has just ramped up pressure on Nicolas Maduro like never before. The US is tightening its naval blockade against Venezuelan oil tankers. Already, the Coast Guards have seized 2 tankers and now they're on the hunt for the third vessel, allegedly part of Venezuela's dark fleet used to bypass the sanctions. But here's the bold part. Trump has declared the US will keep or even sell the oil from these tankers. Now this move has set characters on fire. In fact, Maduro strikes back here. Venezuela is not taking this laying down. Maduro has passed a new anti-piracy bill. Supporters of what Venezuela calls piracy, meaning the US seizure of tankers, now faces up to 20 years in prison. In fact, the foreign minister, Mr. Gill, he didn't hold back. He said that this blockade risks global energy disruption. These actions are illegal under international law. Maduro's message, it's very clear, touch our oil, face the consequences here. But what about the dark fleet? Well, this isn't just ordinary oil shipping. Venezuela's dark fleet is a network of tankers designed to evade sanctions. They carry millions of barrels of crude to buyers like China and other international partners. Well, the US sees this as a threat to its sanctions regime. Venezuela sees this as survival and sovereignty. In fact, the world is watching. Why? Because experts warn that every tanker seized tightens global oil market. Prices could sky high, impacting everything from gasoline to groceries. Countries dependent on Venezuelan oil, they are on the edge. Well, this is not just a local dispute anymore. It's a global energy crisis in making. In the meantime, what Trump and Maduro are playing is very dangerous. Think of it like a high-stakes chess game. Trump threatens control of the oil and sanction enforcement. Maduro threatens prison, law, and retaliation. Both sides are watching each other's every naval move in the Caribbean. In fact, there is risk to the US. Some analysts warn that the US could face international criticism for seizing the ship, trade and diplomatic fallout, potential military confrontation in the Caribbean. And for the Venezuelans, oil exports are critical for its economy. Losing the dark fleet is catastrophic. In fact, political unrest could intensify internally. In the end, this is not just about oil or tanker anymore. It's about power, it's about control. It is about who writes the rule on the high seas. The US is pressing the blockade. Venezuela is defined with law and force, and the world is watching because energy markets, global security, and diplomacy, they all are on the line. One wrong move, and the Caribbean could erupt into a confrontation with global consequences.
That is it, guys. That's it. So, Trump is likely going to face 20 years prison sentence in Venezuela if the oil tankers are not returned. 2 oil tankers have been seized, and it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. So Trump seems to be pissing off so many African leaders. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Trump seems to be pissing off so many African leaders. What do you guys think? Do y'all support what's going on or not? What do you have planned for Monday? Do y'all support what's going on or not? Let me know in the comments, guys.
last time you did that? Before you travel, do you listen to this? You don't know how to get it. You don't have insurance.
Let me know what you think in the chat.
Super low.
Guys, let me know what you think in the chat, guys.
You can go if you want to go. I come to the island on Monday, but maybe Tuesday. Tuesday will be better. I'll be there. You have what? Sure. Are you saying for Tuesday or for Monday? Let's see. For Monday, we're available. Yeah, we're available on Monday. So Monday, I'll come to the island and we're available. Can you hear me again? Don't worry. So what we plan for Monday? So what we plan for Monday? It could, I don't think Market is the best place. It's the car available. You're saying something about you have a car or you have to drive. I don't understand. See, like, the picture of that, jẹ́ ó ti lọ lóńgbò.
Hi guys.
Ọdún wọn gbẹ that Monday Tuesday mọ́tò yẹn ọdún wọn gbẹ.
Hi chat. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from, guys? Hit the like button, subscribe, and drop comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop comments. Let me know who's here and who is not here. Alright. So guys, what do you think about this? What do you guys think? Thank you for the like, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments and where are you streaming from.
My brain, I'm going to play and I'm shift. Okay, I'm going to play. Faster.
Cliff, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, guys? I'm back. Yeah, we're back. We are back. We are back. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Yes, let's go. Paddy, what's up? Paddy, I am backing up. You don't like my face? Ew, dude, back up. You don't like my face. Paddy, what's up? You don't like my face? You don't like my face, right? You like this face? You like President Trump's face or what? What bumps are you talking about? What's the channel's content? What's the channel's content? Yeah, we're just trying to talk. We're talking about how Trump is. We're talking about how Trump is giving it hard to all these African countries. The American people do not agree with the Trump dictatorship. Really, the dictatorship in America or dictatorship around the world? Because I mean, have you tried to find out really why? Why would you say that? Dinkist, why do you say that? I don't think you are speaking on behalf of majority of Americans. But honestly speaking, Trump is saving the world. Trust me, Trump is saving the world. Neo, thank you so much. But he's saving the world. And you should be glad that you have someone like Trump. You should be glad you have someone like Trump who just neutralized, terrorists and saved Christians in Nigeria. Look at it. Look at it. Saved innocent Christians in Nigeria, right? And then he's also saving America. Trump is also saving America, trust me. Trust me, I'm speaking on behalf of the majority of Americans. He's got a 39% net approval rating right now. Oh, really? 39%? But I mean, he helped save Christians in Nigeria, and he's helping Americans secure the border. That is something, right? He's helping America border. That counts for something. So, yeah, what's up? How you doing? Where are you streaming from? Saving Christians is never popular. Why? Do you want the Christians to be killed? Tell me, you want the Christians to be killed or what? Exactly. Some is doing what we voted for, thank God. GDP looking great here. Yeah, God bless Donald Trump. Definitely. And how many of you know, for the first time in history, American troops, American soldiers are celebrating? Trump gave every single American soldier a Christmas gift in cash. I hope you all know that. So stop hating on the man. The guy is doing a great job. If you ask me, he's doing a great job. You say no to this point. Joe Biden deported more illegals and he did it within the confines of the law. He started the lawsuit. How's Trump a clown? What happened during the Crusades? Obama deported more people. Yeah, I believe so. Trump is saving. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know why y'all are hating on him. At least be happy for the countries that are benefiting. Trump has said he's not a Christian. Where did Trump say he's not a Christian? That's not true. That's not true. Trump cares about the Christians. Trump never said he's not a Christian. Trump actually cares about Christians. No, they are not. Okay, if you say Trump said he's not a Christian, let me show you. I want you to read the screen where Trump cares about Christians voting for him. That's it. No, that's not true. Look at what Trump said about Christians that are being killed. I'm telling you, people don't take Trump seriously. Are you joking? Do you realize he just neutralized terrorists in Nigeria? He's helping you guys recover. He's helping Venezuela. He's helping Venezuela track stolen oil that some of those corrupt Venezuelan leaders are pushing into the country. Look at this. You say he doesn't care about Christians. So what about this? What about this? Read this. Can you read what's on the screen? If you say he doesn't care about Christian, then can you explain this part? Explain this part so that I can understand. If you say he doesn't care, then look at this. And it says, our cherished Christians. How can you cherish something you don't care about? How can you cherish something you don't care about? Someone says, are you this naive? Jeremy, what do you mean, am I this naive? I mean, but he just saved a lot of people from, the Islamic terrorists. He just saved a lot of Christians from Islamic terrorists. You you are incredibly naive. Please don't insult me on this live, guy. If you insult me on this live, I will insult you back. Just just cause Trump says something doesn't make it true. What are you talking about? He didn't just say it, he acted. He There was actually action to back it up. Stop saying that. I'm not naive, please. Trump wants the resources in Nigeria. Don't be deceived by this devil. Do you want you want the Islamic terrorists to continue killing Christians? Is that what you want? Yes, I agree. Trump is the best president we've had in a decade and people hate him. Exactly. Exactly. Trump won every single swing state. America wants him in power. Yeah. You're right. Christians have been under attack for quite some time now. How many people died when he cut foreign aid? And why did he cut foreign aid? Why did he cut foreign aid? That is the question you need to answer. He cut foreign aid because of the corruption that was going on with foreign aid. Again, a lot of all these African countries do not really need foreign aid. What they need is, better leadership. I'm telling you, Trump cut foreign aid because of the corruption going on with foreign aid. So let's leave that. You put up a Truth Social post as your evidence. What are you saying? This post is from Trump, whether it was on Truth Social or any other platform. Say that's not an insult. It is an insult. Stop telling me I'm naive. I'm not naive. Stop it, please. I can't believe the president said this. Yes, the president actually said it. Non-think. Exactly. Big Trump, the man. Yeah, you're right. The Gulf. Thank you so much. You haven't had Trump as a president because you are not American. What are you saying? I'm telling you that Trump's impact. Even the children of Ogun will bow down and confess Jesus Christ is king. Of course, Jesus Christ is king. Trump is the devil. How are Christians under attack in America? Explain that, genius. Like, not in America, guy. Not in America. Christians are under attack in Nigeria, and Trump stepped in and, carried out a strike. Trump actually bombed the region where the terrorists were located on Christmas Day, and that led to the neutralization of over 1,000 terrorist members. Okay, so you don't need it. These people don't understand business. Don't pay attention to them. Thank you. Jesus is king. Trump did the right thing to protect Christians. Exactly. Thank you. One king, Yeshua. Trump is a criminal and the closest thing to the Antichrist. What are you saying? You prove it. You have no proof for that, man. This live stream is foreign aid. It's not foreign aid. There's nothing foreign about this live stream. Because foreign is paid for by taxpayers. Why should we pay for? Should we pay for you when you do nothing but take from us? Islam is a heresy. It will be judged. I don't know about that. You need to follow Traore, not Trump. You say I need to follow Traore, not Trump. Why? Why do you say I need to follow Traore, not Trump? Why do you say I need to follow Traore and not Trump? Exactly, game. It baffles me too. Like how do you even compare Joe Biden and Trump? Jeremy, that's not true. That's not true. Let's stop lying on the chat because we hate the presidency, right? We should really stop this thing. Exactly. A lot of people trying to defame Trump because you don't like certain policies that are beneficial to you. I'm telling you guys that most of Trump's policies are actually beneficial to most Americans. Because if you look at it, if he doesn't secure the border, if Trump doesn't secure your borders, then these illegal immigrants would, just flood the country, and a lot of them actually commit crime. The data is there. We have all the data to back this up, right? So it's securing the borders. What if you where are the facts? You say so. If anyone says anything about Trump, you assume is a lie. Show me the facts. We don't have to lie. What Jeremy says is true. So show me the facts. Illegal immigrants pay $100 billion in taxes. How does that help America? So you support illegal immigrants? No, we're not in your business. Someone says, why you all in our business? We're not in your business. I'm telling you that Trump seized two oil tankers coming in from Venezuela on American soil without the proper documentation and approvals, and those tankers were seized by Trump. Right? Number two, Trump just bombed Nigeria, a region, and neutralized terrorists, saving Christians from these Islamic terrorists. So we're not in your business. We're actually discussing Trump's impact, global impact. Trump said you come from a shithole. I don't care about that. I don't care. Yeah, Trump is a genius. I agree. Trump is distracting from Epstein. I mean, Epstein files have been released. What are you saying Trump is distracting? The files have been released, or don't you know that? That was Somali. Someone says Trump goes commando. Not all of them. What do you mean not all of them? What do you mean not all of them? They found million more files. Yeah, the Gulf turtle. Hey, Canary King, how you doing? Canary King, what's up, bro? How you doing? Been a while. The deadline was the 19th. Epstein files have been Epstein files have been redacted. Really? I mean, but the files that got released, there was nothing incriminating. Trump murdered 80 people in extrajudicial killings. Those people were given no due process. When some of you say these things, I wonder why you just say things without facts. You don't know what you're talking about. What am I talking about? You're just saying things that are wrong and getting mad when you're corrected. Okay, tell me, what did I say? What have I said that is wrong? I said Trump is doing a great work. You're blinded by the light. What light are you talking about? Thank you, Canary King. Trump is a man of action. Name one thing I'm wrong about. Exactly. They just make these claims, and when you ask them to give you evidence, they can't even provide one single evidence. It's crazy. It's crazy. They can't even give you one evidence for what they say. Get a little closer. He's almost done. What do you mean get a little closer? Evidence is in the files. What would you like evidence of? Everything that you've been claiming about Trump. First, I'm telling you that Trump is doing a great work. And number one, Trump is doing a great work around the world. Do you understand? Trump is doing a great work around the world. Several peace deals. Now he has helped to combat, Islamic terrorists in Nigeria. A strike was conducted on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, he conducted a strike, a precise and successful strike, neutralizing over 1,000 Islamic terrorists. Trump is helping you secure your borders, right? So the borders are secure, and a lot of these illegal immigrants are responsible for crime. There is that data to back that up. That's another thing. What has he done to secure the border? Of course, the border is the only thing he got right. Yeah, the border is one thing he got right, and then he's also extending a helping hand to ensure that other countries stay at peace, and he's even helping to save Christians. we can give you evidence. Tell me what we count as evidence. You can share a link to a file or something. President Barack Obama is one of America's greatest presidents. That's not true. He's helping to destroy you at the same time. How? How is he helping to destroy Africa? How is Trump helping to destroy Africa? Say you will see in due time. What am I saying in due time? In fact, Africa should be grateful to Trump. Africa should be grateful to Trump because, you know, let me tell you something, right? US aid, US aid, right? US aid was a lot of corruption was going on with US aid, especially in Africa. So Jimmy, when I say the truth, you say I'm not very smart. Okay, no problem. Obama deported more people than Trump. You say Obama deported more people than Trump. Really? Really? Where's the facts? Obama was known as the reporter in chief. You mean deporter or what? Okay, Obama was known as the deporter in chief. That Bushi just wants the minerals. Get a YouTube channel and you are an expert. I'm not even declaring myself expert. I'm just stating the facts, guys. What do you mean expert? I'm just telling you the facts. I'm telling you what's going on and you say you're only saying that because he's white. What exactly do you mean? He won't even read my comments. I'm reading your comments, man. I'm not ignorant. I'm telling you guys what is going on. Can't you guys get it? I'm trying to tell you what is going on. Congratulations, Mayor Mamdani. Again, a lot of you think because now you're saying congratulations, Mayor Mamdani. Why are you bringing that into the conversation, James? Why are you bringing that into the conversation? Why are you bringing that into the conversation? I'm not saying that all Muslims are bad. I'm not saying that all Muslims are terrorists or all Muslims are bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Islamic, terrorists and extremists were actually killing Christians. And Trump stepped in to save the day. Do you understand what I'm saying? Say my name. Exactly. I don't understand. You literally make me laugh. How am I making you laugh? Islamic, are you okay? I guess some of you are actually Muslims and you misunderstand what I'm saying. Some doesn't bother you. Some of you are actually Muslims. Why don't you talk about the airstrike? That's what I'm saying. What airstrike? Is it the airstrike in Nigeria or what? Not all Muslims are bad. Exactly, the airstrike was actually good because Christians, I mean the Christians, you guys don't know what's going on. That's the problem. You guys don't know what's going on. You guys don't know what's going on. No, you don't know what's going on. Jeremy, you don't know what's going on. Trust me. I'm telling you that Islamic terrorists, look at it right here. Your mind your mind is still colonized. What are you talking about? How is my mind colonized? Why does Nigeria need someone else to do their job? Because Nigeria is obviously a developing country. Nigeria doesn't have the necessary um what do you call it? Necessary skill, tactics, ammunition, um resources to tackle that level of terrorism. I've brought up that Trump is a felon and you just ignore it because you are brainwashed. Jeremy, Trump is not a felon. In US Constitution, a felon cannot be president. It's against US Constitution. So are you saying that you are wiser than the forget it. Let's leave that. Jeremy, you don't know. Here we go again. Your mind is colonized. My mind isn't colonized. Recolonizing of America is in full swing. By who? Who is recolonizing America? I can't read it, guy. Someone says you are being tricked with the oldest trick in the book. King, what do you mean? What do you mean? Trump will do the same to you as Putin is doing to Ukraine. To who? To Africa or what? Really? Look it up. Charlie was colonized. Every single country in Africa was named by a European. So what do you want us to do about that? Someone says Trump is a felon. You all just say it like it's true. Nigeria is being played. This will cost them in the end. How is Nigeria being played? 34 felonies. Project 2025 is in full swing. Well, the people you think are hero are villains. Akebulan. Oh really? The poor will be put in jail for being poor and forced into labor while in prison forever. Okay, I'm going to look up the 34 felonies that you guys keep talking about. 34 felonies, 34 felonies. I'm going to look it up now so that I will give you the real gist about that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now. I'm actually looking it up. I'm actually looking it up. So hold up. What do you mean? Why is it taking me so long? What? Some of you, some of you just talk anyhow. After you look it up, apologize. I'm not apologizing no shit because you're talking rubbish. He's correct. Nigeria is falling for the oldest trick in the book. Some of you, you just talk. You don't even know anything. Why are there so many Trump haters on this live today? So if the charges were dropped, how is he now a convicted felon? You see, if the charges were dropped, how is he a convicted felon? What did your screen say? Show us your screen. The charges were dropped, for crying out loud. His action proof is doing good. Exactly. Say, are you ready to admit you were wrong? Look at the chat. Fair point. I don't know anyone personally that hates Trump. Someone says, I don't think but Trump was still charged with 34 counts of election fraud. I mean, someone was charged, does it mean it's true? Does it mean it's true? Someone was charged and received unconditional discharge, meaning the charges were dropped. And hold on, someone was unconditional discharge. Do you understand what I'm saying? Unconditional discharge, meaning the charges were dropped. But that's not even the issue here. Meaning he was guilty of the charges. Then why, if you say he was guilty of the charges, right? Why did they drop the charges? Why did he receive unconditional discharge? He was guilty of the charges, no jail time, no fines, no probation, nothing. Nothing. He became president. He basically pardoned himself. Damn. It was one conviction according to ChatGPT. Let me tell you guys something. If Trump didn't win, right? If Trump didn't win, I put it to you that those charges still would have been dropped. Those charges were actually J6. Look that up also. I'm telling you guys something, that those charges, you see those charges were, were actually, some kind of charge against him just to change the minds of the American people. But the American people saw through the bullshit and he won. Only reason why the charges was discharged because he became president. And I'm telling you, if Trump didn't win, those charges would have been dropped. He's corrupt, just like you. Pretty things, mind yourself. Don't call me corrupt, please. Pretty things, I will not take that from you. Pretty things, I respect everyone. Everyone deserves respect. Please, everyone deserves respect. She's suing Trump for not paying. Everyone deserves respect. Why do so? The problem is, why is it that people on the left resort to anger and insults when you have a different opinion on things. Why? Why is it that people on the left resort to anger and they resort to insult when you have a different opinion? Why? I don't understand it. This is the most corrupt president in American history. Now you should be thankful to that president, because if not for that president, you would have a very porous border. Your borders will be so porous that any illegal alien can enter into your country, commit crime, and go scot-free. Yes, you're going to have a porous border, and someone is trying to curb the menace, and you're here calling him names. Is this the thank you give to President Trump? Is this the thank you give to President Trump? I don't know why these leftists are so mad. Why y'all are so angry? This is not nice. Here in America, we have freedom of speech. You have freedom of speech. Your freedom of speech includes trying to make someone else, trying to talk down on other people, make people feel bad, insult people. Does your freedom of speech not, can't you speak to people with respect? You cannot control what we say. There's a lot you don't know. What do you mean there's a lot I don't know? Yes, exactly. The left just resort to anger and violence. It's crazy, it's crazy. You're ignoring what I'm saying. I'm not ignoring what you're saying. I'm telling you, there's just too much hate in their hearts. I don't know. Like, my question is, and this is exactly what Charlie was trying to say. I feel like Charlie was trying to, create a sane climb where people can just talk about how they feel about issues and have their opinions heard. Healthy debates. I'm talking about Charlie Kirk. Charlie was trying to create this kind of environment where people can actually have healthy debates. But y'all don't like it. There's no debate when people lives are on the line. Everything is always up for debate. What do you mean that there is no debate? I believe issues should be put up for debate. Charlie didn't like you. How do you know that? How do you know Charlie didn't like me? Give me one evidence to show that Charlie didn't like me. Bro, you are delusional. if you think only the left resorts, the name calling. Have you ever listened to Trump speak? How did Charlie's ideology affect your livelihood? Charlie's ideologies were simple, you know. Charlie's ideologies were quite simple, right? So, how did that affect your livelihood? Or do you support DEI movements? Charlie was fascist, really. You guys just resort to name calling on this place. This is the I've never seen anything as untrue as the statement that Charlie was racist. I've never seen anything as untrue as that. But I'm telling you guys that, number one, Trump is doing a great job. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. It's just crazy that if you try to talk about, thank you so much. Jesus is Lord. Charlie wasn't racist. Whenever you try to talk about the beautiful work that Trump is doing, right? You just see a lot of people just come for you. Pretty things. Are you a Christian? Are you even a Christian? I don't think he's even in the US. I'm telling you what Trump just did, and you're talking about US. Trump didn't. The strike did not happen in the US. What are you saying? Black Loki, what are you saying? The strike did not happen in the US. The strike happened in Nigeria. Trump issued a warning. It's like you all are drifting from the issue at hand. Hold up, hold up. Let me explain to you what happened. The strike happened in Nigeria. Islamic extremists and terrorists were killing Christians, right? And then Trump issued a warning. This is the warning from Trump. You can see it right here. So Trump issued a warning, and you see, it says if the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. So Trump issued a warning. Now, after this warning, few weeks after this warning, Trump actually carried out the strike, right? And neutralized the terrorists, some of the terrorists, not all of them. That's what Trump done. Have you listened to a Trump speech? Fair point, true one. Exactly. Maliwari, how you doing? Many here are just AI bots. But these AI bots are actually they're just coming for me. No kind of insults that they've not given me right here. All right, I'm out. It makes me sad to see this. What makes you sad to see what? Oh, are you coming for my hair now? Are you coming for my hair now? What has my hair got to do with this discussion? Huh? Huh? You Vader. What has my hair got to do with this discussion? Stephen Bishop, thank you so much. Now you want to come for my hair, right? What's wrong with you? African don't need American help. That's not true. In a strange twist of events, are we going to acknowledge that they got both farms in Africa who get paid to try to divide Americans? Farms in what are you saying? Who is dividing Americans? Damn, man, these people on the left know nothing but to insult people. Trump not helping, is destroying. He's actually helping. Oh, okay, a lot of these people are just AI bots. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's what you all are telling me now. Really? I'm still hung up on Charlie Kirk wasn't racist. Charlie Kirk wasn't racist. I can debate anyone on that. Stop spreading false narratives and lies. I can debate any one of you on that. I can debate any one of you on that. So stop spreading lies. Charlie Kirk was not a racist. Stop spreading lies. Thank you so much. Release the files. The files have been released. Read Trump Christmas post to America. No, I don't need to read it. I can tell you what Trump said. I can tell you what Trump said. Trump spoke about the Christmas gift to the soldiers. Why don't you talk about that? Every single soldier in America received $1,776 for Christmas. Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you talk about that? No, why don't you talk about that? In first time in history, every single American soldier is getting 1,776. Why don't you want to talk about that? Why are you running away from that fact? So when I talk about the best thing that has ever happened to American troops, right? The people who risked their lives to protect you. I'm talking about the best thing that has ever happened to them, and then you're running away from that. Now you tell me I'm trying to cherry pick, right? I don't even know what's wrong with the Xmas Trump post. What is wrong with it? What is wrong with it? He's taking that money from vet housing. Trump's warrior dividend for troops is housing money approved by Congress. Trump is corrupt. No American troop receive payment. Jeez, that's a bloody lie. I can show you videos of American soldiers celebrating. The videos are everywhere. Redemption. If you call me ignorant one more time, as see, look. I have family military. Trump lie. Man, you lying. Celebrity, show me them cashing the money. Yeah, 1776. I've seen it myself. So you see, people are here saying they've seen it. People have seen it. So what are you guys talking about? Yeah, free mind, you're right. He's stealing from. See, the way some of you just. See, the way some of you talk on this chat. The way some of you talk on this chat, especially those of you, is crazy. Some of you just tell lies. I can't believe it when I see a lot of lies, man. A lot of lies. If anyone got a check, it was white American troops. Are you making this really about race? For real? Sorry guys, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I'm back. Someone says Trump hates you and your country. Someone says Trump hates you and your country. That's not true. Yeah, exactly my point. The left had gotten caught stealing billions from taxpayers. Somalis have stolen 9 billion, yes, in benefits that they were not entitled to. And Trump even spoke about this, right? They use blacks as props. What are you talking about? Use blacks as props? Juanita says, trust me, he don't like black people. How can you say I don't like black people? Can you see the color of my skin? Some of you are nothing but crazy. You say I don't like black people? You say I don't like black people. Okay, you say, oh, Trump don't like black people, but he's saving Christians from Islamic terrorists. You say Trump don't like black people, but he's saving the Christians in black nations from Islamic terrorists. Okay, I hear you. Oh, wow. Wow, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, Thor. I really appreciate. Thor Bridge, thank you so much. New Year's Eve 2026. Thank you, I appreciate. Redemption. The problem with you, see, do you know where the problem is? I feel like the left, a lot of people from the left expect every. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, Ghana. A lot of people from the left expect every black person to, speak ill of Trump. Even when we can all see the benefits, we can all see the good things. And when I come here to talk about the good things, you all attack me like I'm under, like I'm crazy or something. And when I point out these wonderful things that Trump is doing, you refuse to talk about it. Why? Let's set aside, race and the color of one's skin. Someone says, MSDS Steve says, what good things? I've just said one of the good things. I've just said one of the good things. Every US soldier got $1,776 for Christmas. Isn't that a good thing? I don't understand. I mean, isn't that a good thing? You guys should educate me. I don't know. Isn't that a good thing? Every US soldiers, the people who risk their lives to make sure that your security is guaranteed, right? They received some Christmas bonus, and that's good. They are going to take every single resource that Nigeria has. Really? It's not true. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Trump is the GOAT. Trump is definitely the GOAT. I agree. Love seeing people talk education when they can spell. We teach in panic, having the anxiety of a stranger bringing gun to the classroom. SMH. Well, MSDS tips. Well, that is a topic on its own, right? When you talk about gun control, when you talk about the First Amendment and all those things, that's a topic on its own. We are discussing like what Trump is doing right now in terms of the peace that you see all over the world, right? Is Trump is fostering peace. um, Trump is trying to ensure that every life matter, especially Christians that are being persecuted in certain parts of Africa, like Nigeria, for instance. Okay, remove him from office. Talk about Nigeria. Yes, that's what I'm saying. In Nigeria, Trump is. I mean, the strike was a great move. Trust me. he's helping white only Nigerians.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean white only Nigerians? I'm really curious. No, bro, you're on the wrong side of history. What do you mean? Uh, what wrong side of history am I on? Not only white people in Africa are Christians. Exactly. Exactly. Even black people are Christians. Some of you, I don't know what. Do you know the funny thing? The funny thing is, I can't even understand how fellow Christians are in support of the Christian genocide in Nigeria. Because how can you be a Christian and you support the Christian genocide? Christian persecution is not a thing. Why would you say that? Someone says I'm muted. I'm not muted. Propaganda. I don't know. I don't. No, read it word for word. So, see, if you cannot see the good that Trump is doing right now, you cannot see the good, then you don't even deserve to be in the US. I put it to you, if you're on the chat and you cannot see the good that Trump is doing, you don't deserve to be in the US. You should be deported. Not good, no good at all. Where are you from? Volcano, where are you from? I'm sure. Dude walking Trump's balls. Some of you don't even think. Some of you don't even think. I'm telling you that Christians were being killed, and Trump came in, carried out a strike, neutralized the terrorists, saved the Christians, and you're saying someone is some. What do you mean? What human rights constitution did he break? The terrorists, what did the terrorists do? Trump did not give 1,776 to the soldiers. It was money that was allocated for them to get anyway. What are we saying? So what have you just said? Why do we? Okay, guys, can those who understand, can those who agree with me, can I see more of your chats, please? Why am I just seeing people who hate me and who hate Trump? Exactly, the Democrats hate Trump so much. Oh, really? Democrats hate Christians as much as they hate Trump. Wow. I mean that's new information. Wow. That's some new information for me right there. But I thought like we have Christian Democrats as well. Trump is despicable. Why would you say such a thing? Sellout ass. Me? Are you calling me a sellout ass? Really? Damn. Man, I don't like my chat today. Yeah, exactly. They're just working overtime. Thor, you're right. They're just working overtime. We have Christian Democrats. But the Christian Democrats are not even speaking up. Okay, I get it. Oh, they just whenever they just see Donald Trump, they they freak out. Okay, Bibi, you say you are a Christian, you are a Democrat. So are you against what Trump has just done by neutralizing terrorists in Nigeria and helping to, try and reduce the Christian killings going on? I hate Trump. Some of you, oh God. Doesn't help America. Trump is not interested in protecting Nigerians, but he just carried out a strike, a precision strike. He just carried out a precision strike and saved Christians in Nigeria. So how is he not interested in Nigeria? Trump is using Nigerians to get to travel. No one is even talking about that. I'm telling you what was going on, and he carried out a strike, a precision strike, saving Christians. He wants. Must you call me silly? Trump is a horrible person. Get over it. Alright, guys, I guess I'm going to end this live right now because it's just y'all are not trying to have a decent conversation. I'm just seeing so many insults, man. I'm giving you the facts, but you keep insulting me. I give you the facts, but all you guys do is you just insult. I give you the facts. I'm giving you the facts. Some of you call yourself a Christian. This is not even this is not constructive criticism. This is lies. This is not constructive criticism, it's lies. I mentioned some of the beautiful things that Trump is doing and Trump has done, and you come here to lie. You lie about things. I'm not spreading fake news. I'm telling you the beautiful things that Trump has done. And we should all be thankful to Trump. Trump isn't a Christian. Then can you explain this? Explain this. If you say Trump isn't a Christian, explain what you see on the screen. Can you explain it? What Juanita, you're not here. You don't understand. Are you not listening to me? Exactly. GDP is up. That's another positive thing. That is some positive shit right there. See this one bringing the race card. Whenever the left sees facts, they just deal you the race card. Why is it? Whenever you guys just see the facts, the next thing you talk about race. Trump hates blacks. But we're done playing that shit. Whenever you guys see facts, you just play the race card. You say Christian make his own Bible for profit and cheats on his wife. Who are you talking about? Okay, Mike, I get you now. You have to understand, Democrats don't care if he saved Christians. Democrats hate Christians and they hate Trump. Good, this explains it. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. Garnet Brisson, thank you so much for the gift. This explains exactly what is going on. I now see it. Democrats hate Christians and they hate Trump. Because, man, what? I'm just telling you guys, like, I'm just trying to share some of the positive things that has happened and how Christians have been saved from genocide. And instead of you guys to see the positive things and be happy for Christians, you're hating on Trump. I hope Trump wins. I really hope Trump wins. I hope Trump continues to win. Honestly speaking. And the truth is, I've watched several there's a difference between Christians and Christian nationalists. You know what I see here? You know, when I, honestly speaking, I wasn't even thinking about any kind of politics or whatever is going on. I was just trying to share some, realities and facts as regards what Trump is currently doing, especially in the world and in America, right? And I'm just trying to share the facts. And instead of you guys to, understand, it's either you play the race card and you're all calling me names, insulting me, and just saying all sort of things. Exactly, it's always the race. Yeah, reality and facts. That's what I'm saying. How can you lie and call yourself a Christian? What did I lie about? Trump is running the world. I mean, if this is how if this is how he intends to run the world, I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, let's look some shit up. What are we looking up? Exactly. So, are you guys saying that you do not appreciate the work Trump is doing with securing the borders? Are you guys telling me that you don't appreciate that? You don't appreciate the work he's doing, securing the borders. You prefer illegal immigrants to continue to commit crime. Is that what you're saying? I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you guys stuff, and you guys just keep attacking me. Man, I don't understand. So you guys don't appreciate Christian lives that have been saved. You don't appreciate Christian lives that have been saved. Do you know how many Christians? Do you know how many Christians Trump has just saved? I'm talking about millions of Christians. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Trump will easily win for a fourth time. Easily. What do you guys, what some of you who speak against this action of President Trump, I wonder what you have against Christians. What do you have against Christians? Why do you not like Christians? What have we done to you? What have we done to you? Why do you want Christians, finished? You couldn't get a hotel room at Trump's hotel. Why do I need a hotel room at Trump's hotel? What are you saying? I'm telling you that Trump just saved Christians. Open your mind. Trump is not a Christian. But he just saved Christians. Some of you don't. I don't understand. Are you not listening to me? He helped you guys, but he didn't help America. And I'm telling you, he helped America. I've just given you facts. I've been praying for this action by Trump for the past couple months. It's been long overdue. Unfortunately, Christianity is under attack globally. People don't care about the lives of Christians. Exactly, and I'm surprised that a lot of them are here. And a lot of people in the chat, I'm surprised, and I checked their profile. They seem like Christians, but Trump is a Christian nationalist. Okay, so if he's a Christian nationalist and he's helped to save Christians that are being killed in Nigeria, how is that not, I mean, how is that not a good thing? It is centered on power, exclusion, and control, using religion as a tool rather than a guide for faith and moral living. What about the Muslims? What about the Muslims? I'm telling you, Islamic extremists and Islamic terrorists. Okay, let me put this into perspective. Let me put it into perspective. Right? I'm going to put it into perspective. What are the Muslims, or what the terrorists, right? What are they like? What are they chanting when they're carrying out these, mass killings? What are the terrorists chanting? What are they chanting? You want to know? You want to know what they're chanting? They're definitely not chanting Jesus. They're definitely not chanting, no, I'm a Christian. Exactly. Josh Wilson. Exactly, that's my point. So, it's a fact that the terrorists have a religion, right? They have a religion. You need to understand this. We need to accept this fact. And the Christian killings, the Christian genocide must stop. Okay? So these Islamic extremists, I'm not saying all of Islam is bad, please. I'm not saying all of Islam is bad. I'm saying the Islamic terrorists and extremists, right, that are carrying out these barbaric acts. I'm in support of Trump's airstrike, okay? By the way, no civilians were hurt in the process because the strike was precise. Do you understand? I just reported you to ICE. Keep your stream going so I can see you deported. Who told you I'm an illegal immigrant? Oh, now that you understand the situation, Juanita, now that you understand the situation, you have shifted to saying Trump's strike was good but Trump is a bad person. How can you say a bad person did something good? Pat gone fishing has TR. Are you for real? You say someone, you saying someone is bad, but his acts are good. So how can a bad person do good acts? Help me understand. How can a bad person, someone you claim is bad, someone you claim is bad, then you say he's doing something good? How can a bad person do something good? Help me understand this. Juanita does, please throw that accusation off the window. You don't have any proof. You don't have any proof. A bad person is doing something good. My mic is glitching. Sorry about that. Honestly speaking, if you ask me, if you don't look at the files, I don't know what to say. Trump is only helping because he sees that he can gain resources from Nigeria. What resources? That's the only reason why he's helping Nigeria. What resources? Not shipped in 420. Don't insult me, please. I don't like it. Don't insult me, please. Instead of you guys to be instead of you guys to be thankful that Trump is not only securing the borders, but he is also helping to stop the corruption going on in Africa, so that African nations do not continue to depend on foreign aid. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Joan, thank you. What happened in Nigeria? Yeah, fucked up, and they can do whatever they want. Exactly. I don't know why you guys don't see the good. BB says you have no clue. White chocolate is sweeter than... What are you saying? We're talking something, you're bringing up chocolate. Gold, zinc, copper has been mined for decades. Lithium. His act is illegal. He had no permission from Congress. How? So, okay. So you expect Trump to wait for months to get permission from Congress when the intelligence agencies has informed Trump that they're going to carry out a massive attack against Christians? You expect him to wait? You expect him to wait? Is that what you're saying? Do you expect him to wait for permission from Congress? Is that what you're trying to say? No, let me know. Do you expect him to wait for permission from Congress? So after the Islamic terrorists must have wiped out the Christians, then the permission comes in. Yes, that is how government works. We're talking about precision strike. Surveillance was done for months. Warning was issued to the government. Warning was issued to the government. 6 months and didn't ask Congress. I'm telling you that surveillance was done. Warning was issued to the Nigerian government. He's not a king. You don't know about the resources. When some of y'all talk about resources, what you mean is oil. What you mean is oil. The fake news is telling you, well, it's not fake news. We're very much aware. This is the warning. Look at, this is the warning. So this warning was issued months back, right? Yeah, Norm Docket. Trump is easily the greatest president in my lifetime. Wow. Wow, I love that. That's good. That's good to know. Nigeria has been sourced for minerals for decades, but they have the potential for lithium mining. But suddenly, the left is concerned about mining in Nigeria. Sub, thank you so much for subbing. Not shipped in 420. Thank you so much for subbing. Where's the timestamp on that? Are you serious? You believe that this is fake? Do you really believe that what you see on the screen right now is fake? It's not fake, trust me. This is actually real. Trump issued a warning few weeks ago. Trump issued a warning. Yeah, I've moved. You read it. Trump issued a warning before the strike. So this is the warning. I'm 58. I don't agree with everything Trump does or says, but he's the greatest president. Wow, exactly. Democrats don't take ISIS serious, so they don't understand what you're saying. Are you serious? Where's the timestamp? What are you talking about timestamp? This is real. ISIS was made by the CIA. Where's the evidence for that? Age does not become wisdom. Only experts can do that. And in some cases, brains. Someone, wait, there are people in the chat that actually think this is fake. Are you serious? It's not fake. He actually issued a warning. Come on, guys. Exactly, you can't negotiate with terrorists. He issued a warning and nothing was done. And then Trump actually, he carried out the strike. Precise strike, by the way. Neutralized the terrorists, 1,000 plus. Someone is saying, no one said it's fake. I thought you said it's fake. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nom Docking, thank you so much. Africa, you said it all. Trump is trying to wipe out corruption in Africa. wipe out corruption in America, and foster peace and harmony in the world. Include timestamp. Nigeria is not part of America, buddy. Why would Americans care about what's going on in Nigeria? Because Trump is the president of America, and Trump cares about what's going on in Nigeria, and Trump is helping to save the Christians in Nigeria. I'm sure you didn't get that the first time. Your hairline is disappearing like the rainforest. I'm going to kick you off my life. What kind of rubbish insult is that? How dare you talk nonsense like that? Tony, I'm kicking you off this life right now. You don't have the guts to insult me. Tony, look, I'm warning you for the last time. If you come here and you say rubbish, I'll kick you off this life. Nobody is stealing any gas. Nobody is stealing any oil. Is it that you people don't get it? You don't get what I just explained? I just explained something and you don't get it. You're just talking about things that don't even matter. How does my hairline matter to the conversation? Some of you don't understand certain things. Some of you don't understand certain things. And I'm here to educate you. Do you understand? You say a warning with a tweet. Which government gives a warning by a tweet? I don't do you not you don't know that the everything is digital right now. Exactly. Go back to Africa. A warning tweet. Trump is the worst president the US ever had. Without any evidence. Some of you just say things, and I'm trying to show you the facts. I'm trying to show you the facts. I'm trying to show you the evidence, and you keep saying Trump is the worst president. How is Trump the worst president? Tell me, which other US president actually cared so much about Christians from other, countries, and helped to combat terrorism in those countries? Which other president? Which other American president? Just name one other American president. You just resort to insult. let's talk about the facts. Talk about the facts. Leave the insults. Forget about the insults. Talk about the facts. Hmm? Trump is a tyrant. How is Trump a tyrant? Because he's helping to secure the borders. He becomes a tyrant. Because he's helping to fight corruption. He's helping to fight corruption. You call him a tyrant. Because Trump says that, Trump says that men should not be in women's sports. You call him a tyrant. You say, are you serious? He is the corruption. How is he the corruption? Someone is fighting corruption, you call him corruption. Yeah, Democrats don't know what they're talking about. Exactly. I think Trump is the greatest, honestly. How is he fighting corruption? US aid I mean, if you don't know anything about what's going on, at least you know about US aid, right? Department of Government Efficiency. Look at what he did with Elon Musk. Look at what he did with Elon Musk and how he curbed excessive government spending. Look at what he did. Exactly. All Democrats have been exposed on Epstein list. Doge was a joke. So thank you so much. Exactly. Exactly. Look at what he's doing with Venezuela. Can you see what Trump is doing with Venezuela? Exporting, oil from Venezuela. Corruption in Venezuela is something else. And Trump seized two oil tankers, and is about to seize the third one. Elon Musk and Doge were corrupt. How do you think he's becoming a trillionaire after stealing data, rewarding himself contracts, and stealing SNAP benefits money? What are you saying? Oh, damn. Time for some oil. What are you saying? Doge didn't do anything. Trump said Venezuela needs to get back to work. Venezuela is a corrupt nation, just like a lot of African countries, and Trump is cleaning the corruption. Team Hype, you are misinformed. You are the one who is misinformed. Hey, don't talk to me that way, please. Elon Musk only became a trillionaire after stealing U.S. information through Doge. Some of you, I don't understand. I don't understand. You see, what information did Elon Musk steal that he could not get from X? Do you know how many users are on X? So what information did Elon Musk steal that he could not get from X? Someone is a CEO of one of the biggest social media platforms and biggest news platform right now on across board, right? He's the CEO of um EV, right? He's the CEO, that's CEO of Tesla. He's the CEO of, I mean, this man is literally sending rockets and spaceships to Mars and trying to colonize Mars. And you don't think that's enough for him to become a trillionaire? Some of you, Trump, 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 for me, I feel like Trump is out to, you know, tackle corruption everywhere in the world, not just America. And we can see Trump's impact in the world, global impact. We're talking in Africa. He stole social security numbers. Yeah, these liberals hate Trump so much. So much. Yeah. I mean, I think the problem is people are controlled by, mainstream media and the propaganda that mainstream media tries to make them believe, you know. So people are controlled by certain narratives that are not true, false narratives, and even in the face of the truth, they still choose to believe. They still choose to believe the nonsense that they want to believe. So that's the problem. That's the problem. Even when you're showing people that, look, this is the actual truth, no, they don't want to believe the truth. They choose to believe that Trump is bad for America. And in the real sense, Trump is not only good for America, Trump is good for the world. Trump is good for the world, trust me. Trump is good for the world. Why would he want to colonize Mars? All he has to do is put that energy into fixing the earth. Okay, you mean Elon Musk trying to colonize Mars is now a bad thing? So Elon trying to colonize Mars is a bad thing. You cannot even comprehend the vision. You can't even comprehend the vision. Someone is trying to discover something unique. Something unique. And you say, why is he spending that energy trying to colonize Mars? He can just channel the energy into making Earth a better place. Anyone that follows Trump lacks knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They think up is down, left is right. Team Hype, one more insult from you, and I promise you, I'll just kick you out the live. The problem is that you the problem is that you tell these Democrats, you show them facts, and they show you insults. Why? Some of you have even gone as far as insulting my hairline. What's wrong with my hairline? Nothing. What's wrong with my hairline? It's chopped though, for real, for real. Guys, I can't deal with all this amount of insult, guys. Bye. I'm gonna come back live when a lot of these Democrats are not online. I think I'll just leave the live. I want the Democrats to go off, and when they go off, I'll come back and let's discuss the positive things that Trump is doing. Okay? So thank you guys. Bye.